Welcome back to the pack, everyone. Today we're talking about those snow-loving bundles of energy Siberian Huskies. These dogs are practically born for winter, but even they need a little extra care when the temperature drops. We're going to make sure your Huskies not only survive the winter but thrive in it. We'll cover everything from keeping them warm and well-fed to making sure they get enough exercise and have happy, healthy paws. Remember, a balanced dog is a happy dog, no matter the weather. So grab a warm drink, get cozy, and let's dive into how to give your Husky the best winter wonderland experience possible. First things first, we gotta talk shelter. When winter rolls around, it's crucial to ensure your furry friend has a place to call their own. Now, your Husky's got that amazing double coat built for the cold, right? It's like nature's own thermal blanket, designed to keep them warm even in the harshest conditions. But that doesn't mean they should be living outside 24/7 in the middle of winter. Even the toughest dogs need a break from the biting wind and freezing temperatures. They need a warm, dry place to escape the elements, a safe haven where they can rest and recharge. Think of it as their personal sanctuary, a place where they can feel safe and secure. Think of it like their own little den, a cozy spot that mimics the natural shelters they would seek out in the wild. A well-insulated doghouse is perfect. Insulation is key to keeping the warmth in and the cold out, ensuring your Husky stays comfortable no matter how low the temperature drops. Make sure it's raised off the ground to keep out the cold and dampness. Elevating the doghouse helps prevent moisture from seeping in and keeps the floor dry and warm. And size matters, folks. It should be big enough for your Husky to lie down comfortably, but not so big that they lose body heat. A snug fit helps them retain their body warmth more effectively. Now here's a little extra touch. Add some warm bedding inside. This adds an extra layer of comfort and insulation. Straw, cedar shavings, even old blankets work great. These materials provide excellent insulation and are easy to replace when they get dirty or worn out. Just make sure it's something that stays dry and doesn't get too soggy. Wet bedding can lead to discomfort and even health issues for your Husky. Remember, even though your Husky loves the snow, they still need a cozy retreat to escape to. A well-prepared doghouse ensures they can enjoy the winter wonderland while having a warm, safe place to return to. Okay, let's talk food. When it comes to our furry friends, especially Huskies, their diet is crucial, particularly in the colder months. Just like us, Huskies need more calories in the winter to stay warm and energized. Their bodies work overtime to maintain their core temperature, which means they burn more calories. Think of it like this. They're burning extra energy just staying warm, so we gotta replenish those reserves. This is why it's essential to adjust their diet accordingly. A high-quality, protein-rich diet is key here. Protein helps build and repair muscles, which is vital for active dogs like Huskies. Look for food that's specifically formulated for active breeds, especially during the winter months. These foods are designed to meet the higher energy needs of active dogs. And don't be afraid to increase their portions a bit. A little extra food can go a long way in keeping them warm and healthy. Now, some folks ask me about supplements. Supplements can be a great addition to your Husky's diet, but they should be used wisely. You know, things like fish oil for a healthy coat or glucosamine for joint support. These supplements can provide additional benefits that regular food might not offer. These can be helpful, especially for older dogs or those with specific needs. Older Huskies in particular can benefit from joint support supplements to keep them moving comfortably. But remember, every dog is different. What works for one Husky might not work for another, so it's important to tailor their diet and supplements to their individual needs. It's always best to consult with your vet before adding any supplements to your Husky's diet. Your vet can provide personalized advice based on your dog's health and activity level. They can help you determine the right dosage and make sure it's safe for your furry friend. Proper nutrition and care can make all the difference in your Husky's winter adventures. All right, let's talk about what Huskies do best: exercise. These energetic dogs are built for action and they thrive in cold weather. Their thick double coat keeps them warm, and their boundless energy keeps them moving. Just because it's cold outside doesn't mean those paws should stay idle. In fact, winter is the perfect time for Huskies to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. The snow provides a natural playground for them to explore and have fun. They need their daily dose of activity to stay happy and healthy. Regular exercise helps maintain their physical fitness and mental well-being. A well-exercised Husky is less likely to develop behavioral issues and more likely to be a content companion. Now, if your husky's anything like mine, they probably go nuts for snow. They love to dig, jump, and roll around in it. It's like a winter wonderland adventure every time they step outside. And that's great. Let them run, play, and romp in that winter wonderland. Encourage them to chase after snowballs or play fetch with their favorite toy. The more they move, the happier they'll be. Just make sure you're supervising and keeping an eye on their energy levels. It's important to ensure they don't overexert themselves, especially in extreme cold. Always have fresh water available and take breaks as needed. If you live in an area with icy conditions, be careful of slippery surfaces. Ice can be treacherous for both you and your husky. Consider using pet-safe ice melt and booties to protect their paws. A sprained ankle is no fun for anyone, especially not your furry friend. Keep an eye out for any signs of discomfort or injury, and consult your vet if you notice anything unusual. And if it's just too cold or icy to be outside for long, don't worry. There are plenty of indoor activities to keep your husky entertained and exercised. You can create an indoor obstacle course or play hide-and-seek with treats. There are plenty of ways to exercise your husky indoors. Interactive games, puzzle toys, and training sessions can provide mental stimulation and physical activity. These activities can be just as effective as outdoor play. Even a good old-fashioned game of fetch down the hallway can do wonders. Tug of war is another great option that can help burn off some of that excess energy. Remember, a tired husky is a well-behaved husky. Regular exercise, whether indoors or outdoors, is key to keeping them happy and healthy. So make sure they're getting that energy out, no matter the weather. Embrace the snow, embrace the exercise, and enjoy the time spent with your energetic and loving husky. Let's talk grooming, folks. That magnificent double coat that keeps your husky warm, it needs a little extra love during the winter months. Brushing is key here. Regular brushing helps remove loose fur, prevents mats and tangles, and distributes natural oils, keeping their coat healthy and insulated. Now I know some folks like to give their huskies baths in the winter, but honestly, it's best to avoid it unless absolutely necessary. Washing their coat strips away those natural oils that help keep them warm and dry. If you do need to give them a bath, use a shampoo specifically designed for dogs, and make sure they're completely dry before letting them outside. A wet dog in the cold is a recipe for trouble. And don't forget about those nails. Keep them trimmed to prevent them from cracking or breaking on icy surfaces. Last but not least, let's talk about those adorable paws. They're tough, but they're not invincible. Ice, snow, and especially salt can wreak havoc on your husky's paw pads. Before heading out for winter walks, apply a good quality paw balm to create a protective barrier. Look for balms with natural ingredients like beeswax or coconut oil. If you're dealing with really icy conditions or your husky is sensitive to salt, consider using booties. They might look a little funny, but they'll keep those paws safe and sound. After your winter adventures, make sure you wipe down their paws with a damp cloth to remove any salt or chemicals. And always check for any cracks, cuts, or sores. Remember, those paws carry your husky through all their adventures, so let's show them some love. So there you have it, folks. Everything you need to know to keep your Siberian Husky safe, warm, and happy all winter long. Remember, these dogs are built for the cold, but they still need our love and care to thrive. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite ways to keep your Huskies entertained during the winter months? Share your tips and tricks in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your best life with your four-legged companions. Until next time, stay warm, stay safe, and keep those tails wagging.